Schlock and Awe Films.
All right, look who's back.
Hi!
It's Madeline Page.
Yeah.
We are getting ready to go film a scene for Donald Farmer's movie that I'm directing. And Madeline had been talking about guns, was it?
Guns, girls, and gambling. 3 of my favorite things.
Whose isn't, right? Well, when you said it was because I shot a thing called Geeks, Girls, Guns, and Ghouls.
Yeah, that's how it came up, isn't it?
Yeah. So I had never heard of this before, which is wild because it's got a really good cast.
Yeah.
You got Academy Award winner Garry Oldman.
Oh yeah.
As Elvis. Tony Cox, you probably know best from Bad Santa. Christian Slater, Dane Cook, Jeff Fahey, Chris Kattan, and give us a little overview of what this movie is about.
So basically, beginning of the movie, there's a Native American reservation and an Elvis competition, and a mask is missing.
Yes.
And it's like somebody stole the mask, and the whole movie is about trying to track down this mask and figure out who stole it. And all the while, like, all these guys are running around in Elvis costumes, including, what's the guy's name in the little...
Tony Cox.
Tony Cox.
Yeah.
Tony Cox, yeah, Tony Cox is Elvis. It's great.
It kind of... So this movie has that post-Pulp Fiction vibe to it, where, like, 8 heads in a duffel bag, all those movies that came out after Pulp Fiction. But it also has a little bit of... you ever see 3,000 Miles to Graceland?
I didn't.
With Kevin Costner and I think Kurt Russell, and they're both they're both thieves, but they're dressed as Elvis. I remember it came out like 2001. I remember that one.
I've seen the Blues Brothers. I mean,
little Blues Brothers as well.
It's kind of got that vibe.
It's a very self-aware, pithy heist film.
You got a Girl Next Door?
Yeah, the Girl Next Door. You have the Indian, you have the rancher, you have the chief. Yep. Everybody's names appear on screen. Yeah. Sort of reminds me a little bit of, you ever see The Rundown?
No.
With The Rock?
I need to, I love The Rock.
It's The Rock and Stifler and Rosario Dawson and Christopher Walken.
Oh.
It's really good.
I really want to see that.
It's really good.
I'm going to go watch that and we'll review that.
We should actually. That's a movie I've been wanting to talk about for a while because that's like Schwarzenegger. It's like right when he became governor. Yeah. So like there's a bar fight and like he beats these guys up and he walks past The Rock. He's like, you can take it from here because he thought that The Rock was going to be the next big action guy.
I mean, he kind of.
He was, yeah. I mean, he plays The Rock and everything. Elvira, please don't knock the camera over. Please don't knock the camera.
She likes me. She won't.
I know.
It's fine.
So yeah. Oh, look at wow.
She's
up
rubbing
in your
up
business.
Against me.
Wow.
Yeah, Elvira doesn't like anyone. She likes me.
She likes you, and well, you know what? She might think you're the other redhead.
The other redhead?
Yeah.
No. She's got too good of a nose.
Okay.
She's not going to be fooled.
She liked the other redhead.
Well. The other redhead.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say her name.
Oh,
okay. Okay. So Christian Slater is this dude who's down on his luck. His girlfriend left him for a doctor. He went to is it Vegas or is it Utah?
I think it's supposed to be outside of Vegas on a Native American reservation.
Yes.
In the film, but not necessarily Vegas. It's
okay.
Like outside of Vegas, but I think it was filmed in Utah.
Utah, yeah, right. But it's supposed to be Nevada.
I think. Well, I mean, it could be either. I mean,
Arizona. I've been to when I lived out there.
It's a desert.
Yes, I used to live in the desert. I lived in Tucson.
Oh,
I loved it out there. Oh, I loved it out there.
It's a dry heat.
Oh, yeah, no, Arizona's so close to hell you can hear the wailing of the damned.
Oh, yeah. You go on vacation to hell to cool off.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, like, because I'm not a person, I hate sunglasses and I hate sandals, but I had to wear both because it's just, like, it's not right. Yeah. But, yeah, so, Christian Slater... he was big.
He's had a rough go at the beginning of this movie, and it doesn't get any better for him.
He gets beat up a lot, which I really enjoyed. Yeah. And he's constantly trying to stay one step ahead of what's going on because you have Elvis, which is Garry Oldman. Right. You have Asian Elvis. You have midget Elvis. Little person Elvis. You have gay Elvis.
And that's a joke from the movie, by the way.
That's because they don't want him to call Indians. They want him to call Native Americans. And then later on in the movie, the guy's like, "No, I'm Indian. I'm from India." And he's
okay, don't ruin it. It's spoilers.
No, it's a fun movie. I didn't know what to expect because it was a blind buy. For you.
Yeah. I was at a vintage stock and I think I picked up The Fifth Element on Blu-ray, maybe. Yeah, great movie, love it. But I only had it on like DVD. I think that was one of the movies that I picked up, and I also think I snagged Escape from LA at the same time. Not as good as Escape from New York, but you know. Okay. Well, it depends. Okay, so if you're all about like the action hero and like, then yeah, Escape from New York is better. But if you want to laugh and be like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. The satirical aspect of the satirical aspect of both of them. Escape from LA is one of my favorites. I want Escape from Las Vegas to be next. I thought they should do Escape from Earth. I think they should do Escape from Vegas first, and then you can escape from Earth. I wrote a female Escape from New York style movie for my friend Abby, who's a power lifter. She just had a baby. She moved. But we were going to do Escape from Atlantic City. And Atlantic City is like awful. We were going to do a whole thing for that. Don't you knock that over. But no, so I like this one. I thought it was interesting. I thought that that Tarantino-y-esque dialogue. I'm not a Dane Cook fan. He kind of gets on my nerves. He played a really good jerk. Dick Sheriff. Well, okay, so we can say Dick. Okay, so he played. Well, you know. Fuck, cunt, balls, okay, ass. Whatever. Anyway, so he played a really good Dick. Yeah. He was very good at it. You know, he steals other comedians' jokes. I'm sure he does. I mean, most of them do. Yeah. But, wait a minute. You know. Then, I got fired for it, though. Well, I'm glad you showed me this, though. I mean, girls and gambling and then guns, too. Because I was like, there'll be violence. So there'll be action. Yeah, and, you know, Jeff Fahey's great and everything. And Chris Kattan, I haven't seen anything since probably, like, Corky Romano. Oh, yeah. Remember that one? And, you know, Powers Booth is in it, who's always good and stuff. I always get Powers Booth and Stacy Keach confused. Right. But what was the blonde? The girlfriend. That one. Yeah. What's her name? Do you know her name? She was really good. I don't know her name. Oh, and she's like maybe underneath the sticker. Could be. The tag. Oh, I'm gonna work on it. Okay. All right. Yeah, she looks sort of like a cross between Marley Ackerman and Charlize Theron, and she's wearing like the you know the Electra style cat suit, and she's got 2 guns, and everybody is very over the top. Helena Matson. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know. She's the blonde chick. Yeah. She's pretty smoking hot. Yeah, she is. She's a great actress. No, she's really good in it. She's always quoting like Edgar Allan Poe and Shakespeare. She wants it to be poetic. She does. And then you have the prostitute who... don't spoil No, I was going to say what, you know... But, you know, so there's tits in the movie, which is great. Oh, yeah. There's some hot girl-on-girl action there. There is, which you can't, you know. So this, in the parlance of those Tarantino-y style movies, I thought this one is pretty good. You know, was it 3 Days in Denver Before the Devil Knows You're Dead or whatever. There was like a movie like that, you know. But yeah, it could have used a little bit more gore. Yeah. We could have used more blood. Yeah, a little bit more blood, but the kills were fun and surprising, but not like jump scare. No, you know, it was good. And I like that they were like, how did they get Garry Oldman? Wow, because this is 2013. This came out. Yeah, is it 2013? Yeah. Because that was at the credit card. Because his name in the movie is John Smith, and they think it's the John Smith and the Native Americans, given that he was the one who took Pocahontas when she was 11 years old. Right. Okay, but don't ruin the whole... No, I'm not going to ruin that whole thing. Yeah, 2013, Universal Studios. Okay. Yeah, low-budget movie. How did this happen? Because okay, we need to call this guy and be like, hey, how did this... Who directed it? Where's it at? I don't know. Where's it say? I don't know. We didn't do any research ahead of time. I have no research. I blind bought it, and I was like, boobs. We went to go get Mexican food. Oh yeah. And then we came back here. I had a margarita. And I had something called electric lemonade. Oh yeah. And you said, let's watch this, and we'll review it. So I've never heard of this one before you brought it up. I thought it was interesting. I liked the Elvis angle. What was the Nicolas Cage movie
where they're skydiving Elvises.
I can't remember.
Vegas honeymoon or something like that. He's like, we're the flying Elvises. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay. Oh, wait. Is this where the...
Yes,
where's
this is
the
the
director? Where are you at? Guns, Girls... A Michael Winnick film?
Michael Winnick.
Michael Winnick. Let's look him up.
We'll look him up and see what else he's...
Yeah.
Hello, Michael Winnick.
How did you get Garry Oldman?
Yeah.
And do you want to... Do you want
to make a movie with us?
Do you want to make some more movies with girls and guns and gambling? Or, like, we can mix it up. We can
do all kinds of things.
We can do all kinds of things.
Yeah, because Garry Oldman in 2013, 2012 was The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He was still doing Harry Potter movies at that point, and then he was like 2 years away from winning an Oscar for Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
That was that's actually he was already nominated. He was already nominated for it in here.
He's been around forever. Like, the first time I remember anything of him was when he played Sid Vicious in Sid and Nancy.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was Dracula, obviously, in The Fifth Element.
Oh, yeah.
Lost in Space, the movie.
Yeah.
With Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you get a chance, check this one out. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere, but it's a Universal movie, so it could be on one of the Universal streaming sites. And if you're, like, a fan of those kind of kitschy post-Tarantino heist movies... This one, you'll enjoy it, yeah. And Christian Slater, man. Heathers, True Romance, written by Quentin Tarantino. Good flick. So we're going to go film some stuff, and I saw your costume.
Yes, most of it. There was a piece missing.
Yes, I noticed. So I think that when people see this, their heads are going to explode.
I certainly hope so.
All the stuff got delivered, all the costuming stuff got delivered to my office, and my box office girl opened up the thing, and she's like, what are these? And I was like,
don't ask questions.
They're pasties, but I was like, don't open my mail, first off, you little fuck. Girls, Guns, and Gambling.
Yep. Michael Winnick film, and it came out in 2013.
Yeah, so...
With Helena Matson, who I had never heard of. And she killed it.
Yeah, she did. And Garry Oldman, man.
Garry Oldman
and the dude,
the other, Slater,
and the guy from True Blood.
Oh yeah. The shifter.
Yeah.
From what is his name?
The Shifter.
He's the Shifter.
We did no research before this.
Okay, yeah, no, I've done no research, whatever. Obviously I liked it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, let's do that.
No, I liked it. And Jeff Fahey, I mean, you know, he's in like Grindhouse, which I have the two posters for right in front of us here.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's a cool actor, and I liked that everyone was playing like that stock, the cowboy, the Indian, you know, and so that was fun. So yeah, if you get a chance, check it out, and we'll hopefully be putting some more content together before you head back home.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, thanks for watching. Tell people where they can find you.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram, or I have a TikTok, or I have a Facebook page, or I'm in a lot of places.
We'll put
the
links down.
We'll put the link.
Because I've heard some of the people since last time you were here signed up for your OnlyFans.
Okay, yes.
And they've told me how that's one of the best investments they've ever made.
I mean, I do take requests. So.
I know. Spin the wheel.
Do you? Oh yeah, the wheel. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. So who else grew up watching The Wheel? You gotta watch The Wheel. Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
You know? I do a Wheel of Fortune.
But for OnlyFans.
It's a lot of fun. I have so much fun with it. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. And like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, and I'll put all of your stuff below there. Yeah. We're gonna go film. Yeah. So thank you all for watching, and bye. Bye.